lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second base.
Set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a curveball misses inside. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
First offering on its way. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Gonzalez, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, so now a pinch hitter set to correct Gardner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well towards the hole, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big... Brett Gardner will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Now in the box, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Settling in now, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Second inning set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Bishop is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Left side, Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Judge looks up, and it's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A high fastball is in there. All even now, 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Braden Bishop. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Ty France will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hits this one hard the other way, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Brett Gardner now. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Judge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Luke Voigt. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Next for Seattle, Evan White. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Into the box, Luis Torrens. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The batter,
and that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 the count now. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
I mean, this has been an interesting at-bat. We haven't seen, out of all the pitches, a single one in the strike zone. And yet we're in a full count. Don't be surprised if he throws the rosin there.
Gardner is there as he makes. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Urshela is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. The 2-1 home. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Clint Frazier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay throw, and he's safe.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. For the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Nope.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the stretch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the fourth. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Changeup called strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Braden Bishop waits on deck. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The next 3-2. Popped high in the air. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Braden Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul from the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1. Aye.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ty France is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down in. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left field.
Ready. Once again, Mike Tauchman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Still 2-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Standing in now, Torres. As he grounds one briskly to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Luis Torrens is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, J.P. Crawford. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Another 2-2 offering, fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Dylan Moore is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball bat.
Kyle Lewis stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Up next is Seattle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. And he is out on the tag. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors. And a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 6 and the Mariners 3.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as it is now 7-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Bishop is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Sinker misses, ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Eric Swanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now that third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Now that left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
In now, Mike Tauchman, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 9 men come to the plate, however. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Braden Bishop. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1, and through just 5 innings he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's down. Two balls, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out.
Now back.
Standing in, Evan White. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Torrens. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 1 left. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Aaron Judge will be next. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Aaron Judge checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. From the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A runner at first with no outs here. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Brett Gardner. Swing and a line drive. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The count now at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Mike Tauchman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Sharp ground ball to third. There is Seager. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits. No. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Dylan Moore has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. First and second now, one man out. A double play ball to second. 4. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Mariners leave 1, and they remain well behind. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In there, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Helpful.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
It doesn't look very promising so far.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's another bullet base hit. They've already stranded 11 runners. Could this be the even dozen, D-Row?
This is a hitting coach's nightmare right here. You work so hard to learn how to hit with
Your attention,
Here
please.
comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 56.
And that will bring an end to the appearance by J. Happ. Braden Bishop is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
The 0-1 pitch.
At the ball. 1-1. That's in. Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Luis Torrens stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
No, inside.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The second baseman.
Dylan Moore is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Mariners forced to... Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Luke Voigt will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And right into the shift. Crawford has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A ball and a strike now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Johan Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Mike Tuchman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0 home. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And the 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Mitch Haniger is on deck. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And here's a chance. Third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Mariners are down to their final out now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And that's in. Chopper foul. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-4 the final in this one. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jay Happ is credited with the win. Marco Gonzalez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please